Hi, preschool. It is Tuesday, and I have a story to read to you. We read The Little Red Hen last week, and this is another version of The Little Red Hen. This one's going to be different than the story that I read before, so I want you to try to be mindful of all the things that are different and all the things that you find that are the same in the story. Okay, so here we go. The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, a cat and a dog and a mouse and a little red hen all lived together in a cozy little house. I can already see some things that are different. Can you? The cat liked to sleep all day on a soft couch. Look what the cat's dreaming of. Those are sardines in a can. If you were dreaming, what food would you be dreaming of? I would probably be dreaming of cheesecake with no calories. The dog liked to nap all day on the sunny back porch. Look what he's dreaming of. I don't think that would taste very good. And the mouse liked to snooze all day in the warm chair by the fireside. Cheese. So the little red hen had to do all the housework. She cooked the meals and washed the dishes and made the beds. She swept the floor and washed the windows and mended the clothes. Sounds like she has to do everything. When does she get to take a nap? Doesn't sound very fair. She's busy. She raked the leaves and mowed the grass and hoed the garden. One day when she was hoeing the garden, she found some grains of wheat. "Who will plant this wheat?" cried the little red hen. I wonder if her friends will help her. What do you think? Think, 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 think. Do you think they will? Or do you think they won't? I'm going to make a prediction. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. Is that what you thought? Nobody wanted to help her. "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. Each morning the little red hen watered the wheat and pulled the weeds. Soon the wheat pushed through the ground and began to grow tall. Look at that wheat coming up. I planted some zucchini and some tomatoes and some peppers, and they're starting to push through the ground. When the wheat was ripe, the little red hen asked, "Who will cut this wheat?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. They don't even want to help her cut the wheat. Would you help her? I would. I'd help her. These guys are being lazy. They don't want to work. That's not fair. When the wheat was all cut and the little red hen asked, "Now who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I will," said the little red hen. And she did. They still didn't help her. I wonder when they're going to help her. They don't want to help her with any of the work. The little red hen returned to the mill, from the mill, carrying a small bag of fine white flour. "Who will make a cake from this fine white flour?" asked the little red hen. Do you think they'll help her now? "No, not I," said the cat. "Ooh, not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. They don't even want to help her make a cake? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think the same thing's going to happen as in our other story? "Then I will," said the little red hen. And she did. She gathered sticks and made a fire in the stove. Then she took some milk and some sugar and an egg and butter and mixed them in a big bowl with the fine white flour. Can you mix it up in a bowl? Stir it up real good. Then when the oven was hot, she poured the cake batter into a shiny pan and put it in the oven. Oh, I bet you it smelled so good. They didn't help her, did they? Soon, a delicious smell filled the cozy little house. The cat got off the soft couch and strolled into the kitchen. Meow. The dog got up from the sunny back porch and came into the kitchen. What are they smelling? The mouse jumped down from his warm chair and scampered into the kitchen. The little red hen was just baking a beautiful cake, just taking that beautiful cake out of the oven. Oh, can you smell it? Can you imagine in your mind what it smelled like? Oh, I can. I might have to make a cake later on today. Do you think Mr. Warthen would like a cake? And Mr. Isaac? I think they might. Now, who will help me eat this cake? "I will!" cried the cat. "I will!" cried the dog. "I will!" cried the mouse. Now they want to help. Why do they want to help now? I wonder why they want to help now. But the little red hen said, all by myself I planted the wheat, I tended the wheat, I cut the wheat, I took the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour. All by myself I gathered the sticks, I built the fire, I mixed the cake, and all by myself I'm going to eat it. Who made the cake? The little red hen. Who should get to eat it? The little red hen. Did anybody help her? And so she did, to the very last crumb. After that, whenever there was work to be done, the little red hen had 3 very eager helpers. Why do you think they wanted to help the little red hen now? Why do you think they wanted to help? Because they realized if they wanted to have some cake, they should have helped her. They spent the whole time saying, not I, not I. They only wanted to be involved when it was time to eat. That's not fair, right? So, next time, they want to help so that they can have some too. You know, you can be helpful with your family when there's work to be done, because you know what? When there's lots of work to be done, if you have a lot of hands helping, it goes by much faster. It really does. When there's work to be done and lots of people help, it gets done super fast. I know that. And when it's time to clean up at school, in our classroom, and you guys all work together, it gets done fast, and we can be a team that way. And I know you guys help each other, and I'm so proud of you when you do. Now, I posted our worksheets that we've been working on handwriting. We have a new group of letters, capital letters, called Starting Corner Capitals. And we did H, K, and L last time. And now we're going to do U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That is a lot of them, but I want to go over those so that we can finish them up. So we are going to start with the letter U. And I'm just going to demonstrate how to do these. So for the starting corner, you start at the top, always start at the top. And remember, on these worksheets, there is a star. So you start at the top, big line down, turn across the bottom, and then back up to the top. So that is going to look like this. Starting corner, big line down, turn across the bottom, and then back up. Did you see how I did that? I'm using my right hand. Big line down, turn across the bottom, and then back up. It's just one motion. Always remember to start at the top, starting corner, big line down, then you're going to turn across the bottom, then back up to the top. Big line down, turn across the bottom, back up. U makes the sound, like as in umbrella, and unicorn. It makes two sounds, U and umbrella. Okay? So that is how you make a U. The next letter is V. V. When you make a V sound, you kind of put your teeth on top of your lip. V. And it kind of tickles when you V. It makes my lip tickle a little bit. So for a V, you do the starting corner, and you slide down to the bottom, and then you slide back up. Starting corner, slide down to the middle, actually. Slide down to the middle and then slide up to the top corner. So let's try that. I'll use my right hand. Starting corner, slide down to the middle, slide up to the top. You're going to make a point down here, pointy, okay? Big line down to the corner, slide down to the corner, and then slide back to the top corner, okay? Slide down to the middle, slide back up to the top corner. Start at the top, starting corner, slide down to the middle, then slide up to the top corner, okay? All right. V as in van and volcano. Now we have a W. It's almost like you're making two V's, okay? W makes the w, w, w sound. Walrus and whale, w sound, okay? So the way this goes is starting corner, you're gonna go big line slides down, slide up, slide down, slide up. It's almost like I said, you're making two V's. So slide down to the middle, slide back up, slide down, and back up. Okay? Big line slides down to the middle, slide back up, slide down, and back up. Slide down, back up, slide down, back up. You don't have to pick up your pencil. It's all one motion. Slide down to the middle, slide back up, slide down, and back up. You're going to make lots of kind of points. You're not going like this. You're not being loopy. Slide down, back up, slide down, back up. When we make those diagonal lines, we call it sliding down. Okay? Walrus and whale. Okay? That is a W. Now we are on X. X is for X-ray. An X-ray is a test that you might have at the hospital or at the doctor's office, and it helps to see inside your body, your bones, or sometimes other parts of your body inside. A doctor can tell what you look like on the inside and can see if you have anything that's broken or needs fixed inside of you. It's a really cool thing to be able to diagnose what you need. And then this is a xylophone, and this is an instrument that you hit these different metal things and it makes a sound. It vibrates and makes a sound. Also, I like to do words that end with X, like box or fox. Those words end with X and you really hear the X sound for X. Okay. So an X, this is how you do it. You start in the starting corner, big line slides down to the far corner, and then you're going to jump up to this other corner and then slide down to this corner. Okay, it's kind of tricky. So you're going to slide down to the far corner, jump up, and slide down to the other corner, okay? Always start at the top, slide down, jump up, slide down, okay? Starting corner, slide down, jump up, slide down. Okay? Starting corner, slide down, jump up, slide down to cross. Okay? One more time. Starting corner, slide down, jump up, slide down. Okay? Those are big lines. You're crossing them. Okay? That is an X for X-ray and xylophone. And don't forget, for the word box, B-O-X. A box ends with X. Box. Okay. Now we have the letter Y. Y as in yak or yam. This is like a sweet potato, can be called, I think it's a little bit different, but it can be called, it's similar to a yam. Okay, we have them at Thanksgiving time, yams. I think it's the dish that you make that has marshmallows on it at Thanksgiving time. I'm not a fan, but lots of people like it. Okay, so to make a Y, you start in the starting corner, and then your little line slides down, and then you jump up to the other corner, jump to the corner, and then big line slides all the way down. So you're just going to make your little line stop in the middle right here. Okay? So, little line slides down, jump to the corner, and then slides all the way down. That's the letter Y. Little line slides down, jump out to the corner, big line slides down. Starting corner, little line goes down, jump up, big line to the corner, all the way down. Starting corner, little line slides down, jump to the other corner, big line slides down. Okay? Now, we are on the letter Z. Z. Z is for zebra and the number 0. I like the number 0. It is similar to a circle and the letter O, isn't it? So for the letter Z, you are going to do starting corner, little line across the top, big line slides down, little line across the bottom. This one is pretty cool. Starting corner, little line across the top, big line slides down, little line across the bottom. Pretty easy. Little line across the top, big line slides down, little line across the bottom. Little line across the top, big line slides down, little line across the bottom. Big line slides down, little line across, little line across the top, big line slides down, little line across the bottom. Okay? So those are your new starting corner letters. I will be downloading more. I was unable to record a lesson for you on Thursday. Sorry about that, but I plan to do one this Thursday. I will be uploading some new letters and hopefully get them all uploaded, all of the capital letters, before we are done doing our school for the year. And then I have one more little red hen story. I thought it was kind of interesting. What things did you see that were the same? Can you think of some things? There was a little red hen, for sure. That was the same as in the other story. Oh, one thing that was the same was that she baked something and she ground something into a flower. Some things that were different. There were different animals, weren't they? Yeah, this one only had a dog, a cat, and a mouse. The other story had a pig, a cow, a sheep, and I can't remember what else. That was different. The other story was some characters dressed up doing a play, so that was kind of different. The other story was a corn kernels and corn muffins. This was a cake. So that was different. Yeah, that was kind of fun to find out the things that were the same and things that were different. Well, I have enjoyed my time with you. I will look forward to reading you a story on Thursday. So I hope you have a good day, and I will see you then. Bye.